Have you ever felt like you're constantly playing catch up, no matter how much you accomplish? You have that nagging feeling that you're always behind on your goals, behind others, or even behind your own expectations. Well, today we're going to explore why this feeling exists and, more importantly, how to break free from it so you can finally experience the peace and freedom you deserve. For those of you that don't know me yet, I'm Janet Mohapi-Banks, and I'm a transformational happiness coach for high achievers and soul seekers who wake up feeling empty despite their outward success. By helping you to rewire your brain for happiness, I help you to go from burnout and dissatisfaction to living a life that truly feels as good as it looks. So, why, despite your success, do you always feel behind? Please let me know in the comments whether you've ever felt like this. If you have, or if you currently do, I want to let you know that you're really not alone. I used to feel like this all the time, and very many of my high achieving clients have felt this way too, until we worked together and they broke free from these endless and very stressful cycle. You see, this feeling often stems from a combination of external and internal pressures. These can include comparison, where you're measuring your progress against others instead of focusing on your own journey. Also, unrealistic expectations. As high achievers, we set impossibly high standards for ourselves, and we feel disappointed when we don't meet them, right? And of course, scarcity mindset, believing that there's not enough time, success, or opportunities to go around. When these factors combine, they create a constant sense of lack. So no matter what you achieve, it always feels like it's never enough. Now, living with this mindset keeps you stuck in a cycle of stress and dissatisfaction. You might find yourself overworking to try to catch up, or avoid resting and self-care because it feels unproductive, and feeling unfulfilled despite your accomplishments. But here's the truth. The idea of being behind is an illusion. It's not about where you are compared to others. Success really is about how aligned you are with your own values and goals. I've got a 5-step plan that you can take action on today, which will help you to break free from the cycle you're in and to finally feel the freedom that you're looking for. But before I go into them, I'd like to invite you to download my free workbook, The Freedom to Be Happy, as that will go a long way to bringing you the awareness you need to make the changes necessary to live the happy life you want to be living, okay? It's totally free, and you can find the link in the description, and I'll pin it to the comments too. Okay, let's get you out of this cycle of always feeling like you're playing catch up, right? Step 1 is to redefine success. Instead of adopting society's definition of success, ask yourself or journal on what truly matters to you. Yeah? How do you want to feel each day? And what does a fulfilling life look like for you? Not anybody else, just for you. When you define success on your own terms, you can stop chasing external validation and start focusing on what brings you your personal joy and purpose. Step 2 is to focus on your own path. As you know, comparison is the thief of joy. So to break free from feeling behind, focus on your own journey. Remember that everybody's timeline is very, very different. What matters is progress along your path and not perfection. Something you can do each evening is to write down just one thing that you accomplished that day, no matter how big or small. By doing this, you get to celebrate your wins and recognize your progress and growth. Step 3 is to let go of the scarcity mindset. The belief that there's not enough time or success to go around creates unnecessary pressure. So shift to an abundance mindset by reminding yourself that there's plenty of time to achieve your goals, that success isn't a race, it's an entire journey, and most importantly, that you're exactly where you need to be right now. it is literally impossible for you to be anywhere else by virtue of the fact that this is where you are. Yeah. Okay, step 4 is embracing rest and self-care. Now, if you know my story, you'll know that this is something that I had to learn the very, very hard way. I overworked to the point of burning out, and I was diagnosed with a rare digestive disorder with the prognosis of a slow death by starvation, and I was bedridden for 5 years. I regularly used to work 36 hours on the trot, so it's really no wonder, but at the time I couldn't see the damage that I was doing to myself. So please trust me when I say that I know where you are. Feeling behind often leads to overworking, but rest is essential for productivity and well-being. So please schedule regular breaks, prioritize your sleep, and make time for activities that recharge you. And finally, step 5 is to practice presence and just be where you are. When you're constantly focused on what's next, you miss the present moment. And the present moment is the only place where you're going to find your peace and happiness. Practicing mindfulness helps you to feel grounded and content. So remember to keep bringing yourself back to the here and now. Being present helps you to appreciate where you are instead of worrying about where you're going or what you haven't done in the past. And please, this is your reminder to download the free workbook, The Freedom to Be Happy. I promise you that it will help you to identify exactly where you are, and you'll gain vital insights into how you can achieve your happiest life. Like I say, the link is in the description, and I will pin it to the top comment too. This feeling of being behind is a mindset and not a reality. By redefining success, by focusing on your own path, embracing abundance, prioritizing rest, and practicing presence, you can break free from this cycle and finally feel free. And all it is a choice to do the work to change your mindset and rewire your brain for happiness. You can make that choice by committing to your own happiness and doing the work on your own, downloading the free workbook, or by booking a call to speak with me about working together so you get to live the life that you want faster. I really look forward to hearing from you. And if I don't, well, just know that you've got this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.